Hey, how you doing? It's Eugene the Explainer, and I'm back on President's Day. Yeah, it's President's Day here in the USA, and I have a special one for you. You're probably wondering, what does a white golf ball and a piece of wood have to do with President's Day? Well, let me explain. When the White House was first built, it was built out of wood, and they didn't have any paint. It was just bare like this. I don't think they even had invented paint back then. They probably used like mulberries and stuff, to color houses with, like makeup and stuff. So they probably didn't have enough mulberries, to cover the wood. So the White House wasn't white for a long, long time. It was just bare. And people would say it was the bear house. They called it the bear house. And it actually scared people. It says, I don't want to go to the bear house and get attacked by a bear. Oh, wild bear, no. So it actually worked out well because at that time they couldn't afford all these people dressed up in suits and stuff as Secret Service, to protect the president. So it actually kept people away. And the president was really safe in the bear house without bears. It was bare on the outside, but there weren't any wild bears in the house. So when the time came to paint, when they finally invented painting, they said, hey, let's camouflage the house. Let's buy some camouflage paint, and that way it'll be camouflaged in with the woods, and nobody will see the house. And we can, get away with not having to have Secret Service anymore. Well, the guy came with the white paint, but it was primer. If you know anything about painting, you first put a primer down and the wood soaks that up, and then you put the paint on top of it. So he painted the whole house with the white primer paint, and then they ran out of money. It was either pay for the camouflage paint or finish the golf course. They're working on a presidential golf course. They're only halfway done. They only had 9 holes, and you're supposed to have 18 holes in a golf course. So it's like the president had to decide, oh gosh, what do I do? Do I spend the money for some camouflage paint so the house isn't just white and we can camouflage and hide it, or finish the golf course? So he decided, no, let's spend the money and finish the golf course. So they finished the golf course, and then the house was white. Well, he still wanted to paint it like a camouflage house, to camouflage it. But people kept calling it the White House, and it caught on. And they really liked it. Hey, that sounds kind of cool. White House. Yeah, I mean, where do you live? Well, I live over there. Oh, that big house that's white? Yeah, the White House. Yeah, it's easy, you don't have to think about it. So eventually they got paint, and they put some latex paint that was white on top of the primer that was white. And so it was a white house. But that sounded kind of strange, white house. So they just kept it called the White House. So that's your presidential fact today about the White House, how it used to be the Bear House. And I'm glad you stopped by, and have a super duper day or night and a great, great week. And bye from Eugene the Explainer. Bye.